Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma. For today, actually, before I get started, okay, I'm gonna put in the camera what we're gonna make, just so you can have an idea while I'm chatting with you, just for a quick minute. I wanted to let you know, thank you so much for the awesome. God, this release totally blew my mind. I swear I've ordered extras because I thought for sure I'd have more than enough, but my God, you guys totally wiped me out, and I appreciate that. But I was kind of, I don't want to say I was disappointed, but kind of disappointed because I love to always make sure I have enough for everybody, but I'm so sorry, unfortunately I didn't. So I did reorder everything, and usually when you do a pre-order, it is a 2-week turnaround, okay? So I should probably have everything back in stock by the 31st, okay? But if you want to take advantage of this sale, which is, it ends on this Friday the 24th, I highly suggest you place your pre-order, because after that, the sale is no longer available after that. Does that make sense? So anyhow, just a little, because people are asked, they were saying, you know what, I'll just get it when it comes in, and maybe it'll still be on sale. It won't be, I'm sorry. I usually just let my sale for the new releases run for a week, and basically that's how I've been doing it since I started my doing my stamps. So anyhow, again, thank you so much. This release is amazing, and I'm so happy you guys are just as happy with it as I am, because once you get these stamps and these new dies in your hot little hands, you are going to be creating away. I had to take a break today. We like I said, and also be patient with us, because I know I've got a couple of emails. They're like, hey, I never got a shipping notice. I am so sorry. I have 2 people out that usually help, so it's just my mother and I. So please be patient with us. We're trying to work. We had tons of orders come in, okay? We're trying to work the best we can, especially my mother's working the best she can too, to get them all out. So start looking for those of you who placed your orders before they went on pre-order. Look for your shipping notices starting the beginning of next week. Okay, everybody? So I started to throw that out there. But in the meantime, were you feasting your eyes on this little beauty? How pretty is that? I'm so excited because I actually had a dream about this little package. I was trying to think, what else can we do with this die? This is the one for those of you who did order this, the card sentiments that come with the 3x3 Fancy Trifold Card Die, which is this little baby right here. It comes scored for you already, so it's a little trifold card, okay? But I was thinking, I know we could do something else with it, so I used this for this particular one. I used that with my favorite fall set I've ever seen in my life. This is my favorite, and I love it. Piles of Smiles. I used the Hello Fall sentiment along with these cutie patootie leaf dies, okay? So this is what I came up with, okay? And I also used some of Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. This little, I think it's called burlap. I'm not sure exactly, to be honest with you, but it's in her store, and it's so beautiful, this orange. I basically just added it to the back because I didn't want it to be too plain, since this was just plain cardstock in the back. So what I did was I just grabbed a little Hershey bar. Now keep in mind, it's got to be the Hershey with the almonds. The regular Hershey bars are too wide, and they will not fit in here beautifully, just like I just showed you. So they will go in here perfectly, just like so. So I'm going to quickly show you how I threw, not this particular one together, but I'm going to make another one, but it's a Halloween one. So basically everything I'm going to show you is going to be the exact way you make this, but instead you're going to be using the fall, and I just cut that tag myself, and I use this little gloss glitter. Let me show you really quick. Now let's see, I believe Liz's Paper Loft carries a different color. I'm hoping she will soon carry this, because this is perfect for fall. I really, for fall, Halloween, I love this color, and I think it's really pretty. So hopefully, if you're listening, Miss Liz, maybe you could carry that. But she does have another color. I don't know what it is at the moment, but it is gloss glitter. Okay, and that's what I use to put at the ends of my tags. I just basically made myself. And then I just cut out a whole bunch of little dies, my little leaf dies, and I just layered the small ones right on top of the big ones. How cute is that? And this is just pattern paper that I picked up. I didn't stamp on the pattern. This is just pattern paper already that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And then I just basically sewed it together. Now, feel free to use your sticky back tape. You do not have to sew it together, okay? Just use that little score tape or your glue, your zip dry glue, something that'll hold really good because you are going to be sticking stuff in like a little pocket and you don't want it to pop open. Okay, super duper cute. So I'm going to quickly show you right now. What I did was I got my die and I just cut 2 pieces out like this. Hopefully you can see that pretty good there. I don't want to zoom out too much because you will see the mess I left on my desk. So anyways, I cut out 2 pieces of paper, and again, these are from Hobby Lobby from a stack called Me and My Big Ideas. There's just a Halloween stack. I'm not sure how old or how new it is, but anyways, just use whatever Halloween you have on hand, Halloween paper. So what I did was I just grabbed the other one here. I grabbed one of them, and at the score line at the top, I'm not sure if you can see it, probably see it, no. Well, anyways, you can see the score line right there. I just cut right at that score line. Okay, let me find it. Okay, there it goes right there. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just cutting right along that score line. Just using some decorative scissors, just like so, okay? And then now, okay, I did think about this too. You see how the decorative edge is down at the bottom and it matches up perfectly, but you can, if you want, flip it over and just do it like so. So you could have a decorative edge at the top and the bottom. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I'll do this one that way. Let me see how much more bigger that would be. Not too much bigger. I think let's go ahead and do it that way. And you, like I said, what you want to do is put your score tape only at the edges down here, okay? Put it on your back one because you don't want to put anything across, only at the edges because you need to look the little pocket, okay? So I'm just going to quickly sew mine together really fast. Okay, I just went ahead and I just quickly sewed it, and I did it the different way this time. I did it with the 2 decorative edges on each end, which I think it looks really pretty. And in the back, you see how it's just, okay, you see how it just won't look like perfect like it does on this one, you know, when you measure it up perfectly the opposite way. But anyways, it's okay, and nobody's going to be looking on the back anyway, right? So anyways, this is what it is, and what I'm going to do, you could put pixie sticks in here. You could put like a set of, let me show you really quickly. Okay, you could, like I said, you could throw some pixie sticks in here. Let's just throw these in here really quicky poo. Let's see. Okay, pixie sticks you could put in here, or you could even throw a pixie stick with a little pencil. And the pencil, you might want to, and it will stick up a little, so maybe not a pencil. I'm glad I actually tried that. It probably has to be longer for that. But anyways, pixie sticks I think looks really cute in here, as well as the little Hershey candy bar. Now keep in mind, it's got to be the one with the almonds, okay? Okay, so now what I did from the one set, let's find it really quickly here. Treats for my sweet, and the one I use is Candy and Friends Who Needs More. And then for the actual stamp right here, I wanted to use this kitty cat, but it was too big, so I went with this little one. So what I did was, now don't try this at home, kids, unless you have a really good pair of scissors like the Tim Holtz ones that does cut your stamps good. I cut it out. So what I did was I cut very carefully around there. So here goes my little kitty cat, because that's just one stamp, and it says Scaredy Cat, and you just stamp that. And this actually this coordinates perfectly with my scallop and stitch circle dies. But I just needed this cat. Or you could just mask it off and just stamp, you know, without even cutting it. So I'd prefer you masking it off instead. Okay, so anyways, that's what I did. Candy and Friends Who Needs More. How cute is that with the little kitty cat? And that's going to go there. Now, I'm not too sure if I wanted to put this, you know what? I think I do. I think I do. Let's go for it. Why not? I'm going to put that here. Let me just give these a quick little trimmy trim. Let me grab my little, oh, you know what? I can't use that. Uh-oh. Okay, usually I use my Tim Holtz little tiny attacher to put that on there. But you know what? We could just glue it down. That's no biggie. No biggie. So let's go ahead and just grab some zip dry glue here. And then I'm just going to glue this down like so. Let me just kind of get a visual. Put that like that, and I'll just put some ribbon across there. I'll just kind of put it where I think the little tag is going to go, so it won't look like a mess. So I'll put that like so. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Let's kind of break up the green and black just a tad. Alright, I like that glue, how I always get a ton of it on my hands, but it comes off really nice. And this is the stuff right here that I'm using, okay? So, hold on, it popped up there. Here, let me just hold it down just for a teensy bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this here. This is also from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique, and I love this. I love this so much. It's a thinner version of just my favorite stuff in the whole world. And I'll have links to it on my blog. So let me just go ahead and make sure that stays down there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to just wrap this around here. Let me make it just a little bit shorter so I don't have to waste all of this pretty stuff here. Alright, I'm just going to make a quick little simple bow. Actually, I think that looks okay. I was going to add something else, but maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep it like that, and let me just go ahead and just trim this up here. I'm going to move it down just so you can still see my little decorative edges right there. Okay, and then I'm going to, let's see how this looks here. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I'll put that like so, but you know, I don't want this to cover it up. So just a little tip, whenever you're putting ribbon on something, you want to make sure you don't cover up your little images. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to trim this down there and trim this like so. And then I'll put this like that. Alright, let me kind of move this, scooch this on over to the side. There we go. And then I'll put this like that. Just something simple and cute, okay? So let me, once again, glue this down. And I'm just going to put glue on this side, on this one side only right here, okay? There we go. Because, okay, just so you'll know really quick before that dries, this is how I usually curl this. I just grab like a paintbrush or even a pen, and then you just curl it up like that, okay? Nothing major. And that's going to go like so. Candy and Friends, who needs more? Isn't that cute? Super cute and super simple. Actually, you know, I'm glad I went with the little, let me push these down. I could go with a little bit more pixie sticks in there, but for now I just put those three. I'm glad I actually went with a little decorative size on each, and I think it came out really cute. Now, I'm not sure about this bow, so when you see the picture later, you might see it a little different because I'm not sure. Maybe I need to add something to it. That's probably what it is. But for now, everybody, just a little something else that you can make with this die here. Don't think it's just for a card, okay, people? You could do tons of stuff, and like I said before, we have just scratched the surface with this release because there's so much more that can be done. I just need some more hours in a day so I could play more, okay, everybody? So anyways, but our concentration now is just to get all those orders out, okay? So be patient, my friends. I promise they'll be worth the wait. So I hope you like my two cute little treats here that I made for you. Have a fabulous, fabulous day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.